there, just want to walk you through Microsoft Sway. So in order to get to Microsoft Sway, you are going to go to your Office 365 portal, and you're going to look in your apps for Sway. Once I'm here, I am going to go to New Blank Sway. You can also go to Templates. So if I click Templates here, you can get some pretty good sample layouts. I can click this one if I want because turtles are fun. And then I can just use this as the kind of the base plate for my presentation. Click through here and see how it's set up and tweak all of that as I go. But I want to show you what it looks like when you start from scratch. So in order to do that, I'm just going to go to New Blank Sway. So when you're making a sway, you have, or it's created through a series of tile cards basically. So you start here with your title. I'm just going to name mine something like Tigers. And for background, I can click that. And if I already have an image, I can drag it here. And in fact, I am going to do that from my device. And I saved one earlier for something else I did. Some of you may recognize that image. Okay, and that's it. So I can change the emphasis on that too and make it a little bit bigger. And the next thing I want to do is add another tile card. And for this one, maybe I'm doing media. So, and I want a video. And one of the cool things about Sway is that it has all of these things available to you already. So I am going to go to videos and YouTube, and I'm going to search Tiger King, and there is one. Kind of nervous about putting some of these in here. Maybe this one, just in case there's questionable content elsewhere. Okay, so I'm going to click that, Tiger or Lion versus Tiger, and add that to my video. And it's a little long, so you can see it took an extra tile. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is add another card. And let's say I'm going to do, let me scroll down just a little bit. I want to do images this time. Okay. And let's see. I'm going to do several. How about this one? This one. Look at him, he's cute. Okay. And let's see. There we go. So I'm going to take all of those, and it looks like a selected 5, and just click add. Okay. And here's one thing I can do too. It says 5 selected. I can group those together. And so that is going to create what is set up like tiles together. I can do a stack, or I can do a grid, or I can do a slideshow format. So I can set it up to do any of these. I kind of like the stack. So I'm going to do that. And then, let's see, let's try one more. And I can add text, media again, media card types. I have image, video, audio, embed. For grouping, I can do the stack and the slideshow. For text, let's just say I want this. And I'm going to just search for some text really quick. Okay. National Geographic Kids. All right, I'm going to switch back to here, and I'm going to link this. pasting my link and click OK. And I'm going to go ahead and hit play. So this is pretty awesome. All right, so my title is Tigers. Here is my background image. And as I click through, click down, and you can see I have a video here. I have another video, and then I have a stack of cards. As I click them one at a time, they just kind of flip through. I always thought that's kind of cute. And then I have the link for that National Geographic. I mean, this is literally taking me just a couple of minutes to set up. But here's the one thing I want you to see, because what if I don't like that? What if I don't like the way it's set up, or whatever the case is? I'm going to go back to edit, okay, and go to design. And the thing that I really wanted you to see is that there's something called Design Remix. So I'm just going to go to Styles. And you can see there's some different ways to set it up. I can choose this, and it tweaks it just a little bit different. Let's see. I can tell it I want it to do horizontal, and it's going to go from left to right. I can do slides kind of like this and click through this way. Okay. Now, I really kind of like this format, but let's say that I don't want to spend any time deciding all of these things. I can click this little button right here called Remix. And what happens is it just automatically kind of just flips everything around, and it does a bunch of different design elements too. For example, now I have a background. It will change some of the fonts and things like that, and the color schemes. It just gives it kind of more of a flair, and you and your students don't spend a ton of time trying to make it look pretty. And if you don't like that, just do it again. Click it again. All right, now I've got a pink tile that says Tigers. I can customize this too. So what if I decide, okay, I like that, but I don't like the pink, okay? Or for example, let's see. I'm gonna keep going. Nope. Okay, let's stick with this one for now. Okay, so, and I'm going to change that back to horizontal, because like I say, I kind of like this theme, but I liked it set up this way better. Okay, and then, but I don't like that pink right there. So I can edit this. I can change Tigers, let's say if I wanted to rename it something else, or I can customize this theme. And right here, let's see, text size, animation emphasis, there's my fonts. Can change this to something different if I want. Okay, and maybe I want to change it so that I'm not using pink, but I am using this one right here. Something similar to the color on his shirt. I bet he would think that was real fancy. All right, and there it is. So, I mean, this video is 8 minutes long, but I've spent a lot of time setting it up, or excuse me, explaining it versus just doing it. But very quickly, I've put together a short presentation in 8 minutes. Okay, so this is real easy for you to pull information together, resources for your students, or even better, it's a really easy way to get your students to create a presentation and have them actually get content on the slides. Versus, I know when my students were always doing PowerPoint presentations, they would spend so much time working on the fonts and the colors and the slide transitions that they would have an empty presentation by the time their time was up. It might look cute, but they had no content. And so now you can go back to kind of focusing on those tiles, okay, and switch back to storyline, focusing on these tiles. And then I'm going to delete that one. And that way you're not wasting time on all the design features. And then you just kind of click, click, click a few times, find the one you like, and then tweak it as you need. Hope you like it.